What if the hours you invest in learning, whether for professional development, a new skill, or higher education, could be dramatically more effective? Imagine cutting down your study time significantly, yet absorbing and retaining substantially more information. It might sound like an elusive goal, but consider this. A vast majority of individuals unintentionally rely on learning methods that are surprisingly inefficient. Many are caught in a cycle of exerting more effort for diminishing returns. If you're ready to transform your approach, stay with me. I'm about to introduce the first crucial element of a productivity framework that will help you stop wasting valuable time and ensure every minute contributes to your objectives. This is about learning smarter, not just harder. Are you familiar with the frustration of investing significant time in learning, only to find the information hasn't truly stuck? Do you find yourself rereading the same material, your focus drifting, only for the key concepts to feel elusive days later? Perhaps you're meticulously highlighting text or crafting detailed notes that, in reality, offer more a sense of activity than genuine comprehension. You might observe peers or colleagues who seem to grasp concepts with less apparent effort and wonder, what is the difference in our approaches? Why isn't my diligence yielding the expected results? It's a deeply frustrating scenario, leading to a feeling of constantly racing against time, sacrificing personal activities, and even sleep for outcomes that don't reflect your true potential or commitment. This isn't merely about achieving better learning outcomes, it's about the quality of your life. Those hours spent on inefficient study, that's irreplaceable time you could be dedicating to your career, personal relationships, health, or simply recharging. The persistent pressure and the sense of always being behind can contribute to significant stress and diminish your intrinsic motivation to learn. Consider the cumulative impact of these habits over months or even years. It's more than just underperforming on one assessment or project. It's a steady erosion of your time, energy, and enthusiasm for acquiring new knowledge. You might begin to question your capabilities, when the actual issue lies not in your intellectual capacity, but in your methodology. The reality is, many conventional learning approaches are passive and fail to engage the brain in a way that fosters deep, lasting understanding. But what if you could break free from this inefficient cycle? What if, by refining your learning techniques, you could accelerate your comprehension, enhance memory, and achieve a more profound grasp of complex subjects? In this first part of our series, we're laying the groundwork. We'll explore foundational, science-backed strategies focused on active engagement. These aren't superficial tricks, they are powerful methods to make your learning time significantly more productive, helping you reclaim your time and transform your approach to acquiring knowledge from a challenge into a fulfilling endeavor. It's time to make every minute of your learning truly count. To learn more effectively in less time, your starting point is how you engage with information. Simply allowing your eyes to pass over words, passive reading, is a significant drain on your time and cognitive resources. The shift we need to make is towards active reading and comprehension. First, chunking. Instead of processing word by word, train your eyes to absorb small groups of 3 to 5 words simultaneously. This technique can substantially reduce the number of saccades, eye movements, across the page. Fewer eye movements translate to faster information processing, often without any loss of comprehension. Your brain is adept at constructing meaning from context. Providing it with meaningful word clusters allows for quicker synthesis. While it requires practice, the improvement in reading speed can be considerable. Next, consider finger tracking or using a pen as a pacer. This may seem elementary, but guiding your eyes along the text with your finger or a pen serves two important functions. It maintains a consistent forward momentum, and it helps to minimize regression, the unconscious act of rereading words or sentences already covered. Regression is a common impediment to reading speed. Using a pacer helps ensure smoother, more consistent reading. Then, there's the matter of subvocalization. This refers to the internal voice that silently pronounces each word as you read. While a natural part of reading for many, it can limit your reading speed to your approximate speaking speed. To accelerate your reading, aim to reduce this inner narration. Techniques such as lightly chewing gum or listening to instrumental music, without lyrics to avoid linguistic interference, can be helpful. The objective isn't to eliminate subvocalization entirely, as it can aid comprehension of particularly dense material, but to lessen its dominance, allowing for more visual and rapid text processing. Finally, a cornerstone of true understanding is summarization. After engaging with a section of material, be it a chapter, a few pages, or a complex passage. Pause. Without looking at the source, articulate the main ideas in your own words. You can say it aloud, write it down, or mentally rephrase it. This act of retrieval and rephrasing compels your brain to actively process the information. It verifies genuine understanding rather than mere visual exposure to the text. This practice builds a robust foundation for memory and deeper learning. These active reading techniques are not about superficial skimming. They are about engaging with the material more intensely and efficiently from the very beginning. The journey to more effective learning begins with this foundational step of active engagement. This week, I encourage you to select one of these active reading techniques: chunking, finger tracking, reducing subvocalization, or summarization, and consciously apply it to your learning tasks. The journey to more effective learning begins with this foundational step of active engagement. This week, I encourage you to select one of these active reading techniques: chunking, finger tracking, reducing subvocalization, or summarization, and consciously apply it to your learning tasks. Which of these active reading strategies will you implement first? Share your choice and any initial observations in the comments below. We're building a community of efficient learners here. If you found this introduction to active engagement valuable, please give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe and activate notifications, because in part 2, we'll build on this foundation by exploring how to develop efficient practice habits that solidify your learning and build momentum. Remember, the initial step towards transforming your learning productivity is to shift from passive exposure to active mental engagement. By incorporating these reading and comprehension strategies, you're not just reading faster, you're understanding more deeply from the outset. Master this, and you're already on your way. I look forward to seeing you in part 2, where we'll delve into building powerful learning muscles through smart practice. Don't stop here. This is just one piece of the puzzle. Watch the full series on Awaken Your Potential and unlock every strategy to study smarter, not harder. Make sure you don't miss a single part. Stay tuned for the next videos in this series, where we'll continue to unlock the secrets of efficient, science-backed learning. Subscribe now so you don't miss out.